right, welcome back. We have Will Graham from Graham Personnel Services, Danielle Harrison and Lee Howell are both with Guilford Works and NC Works. And then we're answering your questions about jobs and employment. Lee, I wanted to make sure that we got this in. You guys have two different events that are coming up. One, it deals with a podcast. Tell me about this.
Yes, so we are going to have Mr. DJ Murphy. He's going to be attending our Man Cave event. Our Man Cave is usually around mentorship, so he's going to be talking about his time that he has done as a radio media specialist. And he's going to talk to our young men about being able to create their own podcast, if that's something that they're interested in, along the lines with entrepreneurship. So that's going to be taking place on September 28th here at the Emerging Workforce Center, located at 301 South Green Street from 4 to 6.
And then you've got the free fall into fall, or something like that.
Yes, there's going to be our Free for All Friday. So
Okay.
we had our first Free for All Friday event on August 5th. Again, just to introduce the Next Gen program to downtown Greensboro. So we want to just be able to open the doors after hours and let those individuals that may be walking around downtown just come in and see what it is that we do for Next Gen. So we do plan on making this a monthly thing. So we are going to have our next Free for All Friday on September 23rd, again, at the Emerging Workforce Center, 301 South Green Street. Again, just come have fun. Let your hair down, have some fun with us. We're going to have some fun fall themed events for this next Free for All Friday.
All right. Hey, Will, this person is, there's like kind of two questions back to back that I think you can answer. It says, retired, good clerical skills, how difficult is it to find a job? And then / where can you find a list of job openings for part-time work?
You bet. So I would say to that individual, I probably have like 90 jobs that they would be a fit for if they have good clerical skills, kind of retired. And I imagine NC Works has many more than that as well. So they should feel good about that. What was the second part of the question?
They're saying, how can they find a list of job openings for part-time work? Because a lot of people want to do full-time, but this person just wants to do part-time.
Yeah, so in most, you can say, kind of Google part-time jobs available. NC Works also has a box you can click to do those searches. We also have that on our website as well. It's companies now have really kind of become very flexible. Put that in your resume as well, kind of when applying for a job.
All right. Someone here is asking a question about references and stuff. Danielle, like how many references do you need to have on your resume?
Well, quite honestly, for your resume, you would not typically list your references there. I mean, it's good to have them listed separately. However, for every employer that you list, you should have a point of contact for them. And so that is a good a source and resource that we typically tell our clients and our job seekers is to always have a reference for every employer or every employment opportunity that you've had, even volunteer experience.
See, now that's interesting to me because TV resumes, everybody's references are on the TV resume. That is really interesting that is not the blanket for everybody else. And so
Absolutely.
That means if you've been out of the job search for a little while and you need to redo your resume, NC Works is where it's at.
Yes, definitely. Always willing to assist those with their resume, especially if they're maybe going for something clerical. Making sure that we're tailoring the resume again for something clerical and that you don't have this very general resume. Not sure if a lot of people know about the applicant tracking system that a lot of these big companies use. So if you're not touching on a lot of keywords in the job ad within your resume, you might not stand a good chance of getting that job.
Right, gotcha. Okay, so take advantage of the resources for you when it comes to NC Works and Guilford Works, as well as Graham Personnel Services. All of their information is going to be in the 2 Wants to Know section. So if you missed any of these questions or you want these extra resources, they're there at WFNYnews2.com.